أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم نحمده ونصلي على رسوله الكريم. Inshallah we do Surah Al-Fīl today. There are 5 verses in it. Ayatuha, 1 paragraph, 1 ruku'. The order in the scripture is 105. And the order in which it was revealed is 19, early Makki Surah. Surah means a chapter of the Qur'an. Makkiyatun means it was revealed before Hijrah. Al-Fīl means the elephant. Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. So in this surah, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala mentioned the story, the incidents of Ashabul Fīl. So the king of Habasha, his name was Najashi. Every king of Habasha, Ethiopia, used to be called Najashi at that time. So then in his kingdom was Yemen also. Yemen was one of the state of the kingdom of Habasha. And the governor of Yemen, his name was Abraha. So Abraha, he said that all these people, the Arab of Yemen, they are going to Mecca to perform Hajj. So he built a very big, glorious building, big one and full of gold and diamond and silver also. And he announced that all the people, instead of going to Yemen, to Mecca, they should do Hajj right here. So it was not very popular idea. Plus a couple of the Qurayshi people who were in Yemen, they went there, some of them put some garbage inside it, and also there was fire also. They damaged a big portion of that building that Abraha built in Yemen, so that the people can worship there instead of going to Masjid al-Haram, to Makkah, Kaaba. So Abraha got very angry at this, and then he said, I'm going to go to Makkah to demolish the Kaaba. So Abraha came, and the camel was very famous in the Arab, but elephant was not very common. So to bring the terror in the people to see something very unusual, he brought with him 9 elephants, and one was the big one. And he attacked Makkah. Before advancing to Makkah, there was small resistance from different tribes, but Abraha defeated all of them. And then he also came and he captured 200 camels of the Quraysh. So then at that time, when they were advancing to Makkah, to Kaaba, then the big elephant, he refused to go there. So when he was trying to go in different direction, it will go, but toward Kaaba, it will not go. Then one thing is that the elephant refused to go because he brought those elephants so that he can tie different pillars of the Kaaba with it and did demolish it by the force of the elephants. And the second thing is that from the seaside, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala sent the birds. Okay? And every bird has 3 little small stones with it. 2 in the claws and 1 in the beak, in the mouth. And then they throw it on the army, on the people also, and on the elephants also. So those little stones, it was just like missiles. It will go across the body. And the person, he will not die right away. But it has some poisonous effect also. So when they will go here and there, then they will die very miserably from that. And the elephants also died. This incident, so it is how they were defeated. None of them survived. This happened 50 days before the Prophet was born. Our Prophet ﷺ, when he was born, 50 days before this thing happened. These kinds of incidents, they are called irhaswat, which is the plural of rahsun. Rahs means the foundation stone. So when a prophet is about to come, these kinds of things happen. Like the fire extinguished in the Persian kingdom, and this thing happened. So these cannot be called miracles, because miracle has to happen at the hand of the Prophet. But they happen before the arrival of the Prophet to prepare the ground, called irhaswat. And at the time of the Sahaba, some Aisha radiallahu anhu say that I saw two people of that army, they became blind, and also they were paralyzed. And they used to be miserably living in the streets of Mecca. And the Sahaba, they say, we did see them. Aisha radiallahu anha say, I see with my own eyes the two blind people who were paralyzed also, and they were crawling in the street of Mecca, and they were begging the people. So a couple of them, just for Ibrah, they managed, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala make them alive also. So that story is in this Surah Al-Fīl, that is why it is called the elephant. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala say, Alam tara, okay, did not. Alam mean did not. Okay, because lam mean no, and a mean question. So alam mean did not, and ta mean you, and ra mean seeing. Okay, so there are four meaningful words here. Did, okay, did will be what? The question. You will be ta. Did you not see? Okay, so have you not seen? Did you not see? Kaifa mean how? Fa'ala mean dealing with. Rabbuka mean your Lord. Bi ashab, which mean the companion, the friends. Al-Fīl of the elephant. Did you not see how your Lord dealt with the people of the elephant, the people of the elephant, when they brought elephant from Yemen? Alam did not, yaj'al, he turned. Okay, yaj'al mean making, which mean transforming. Kaidahum mean their plot, their scheme. Okay, their plan. Fi tadlil, in a failure. Dwalla mean losing the way, like walad dwallin. So tadlil mean failure, when something failed. Wa arsala, and he sent alayhim, upon them, twayran, birds, ababil, in crowd. Okay, so ibil mean elephant. Ibil, elephant. And when the elephants, they go in the group, there are like suppose 20, 30 camels in a caravan going. So they are called ababil. And this is a plural word with no single in Arabic. Ababil is jama, it is plural. But the plural is not ibil. Okay? So, but this is derived from ibil. The flocks of camel, called ababil, with no single word. Then after that, it is used for the flock or for the crowd of all the animal, the bird also. So the little black bird in Urdu, they call it ababil. But in Arabic, they are not called ababil. In Arabic, the word ababil means crowd or flock of goat, okay, camel, or bird. That flock is called ababil. Okay, so this is how it is. Twayran, birds, ababil, in crowd, in flocks. Tarmihim, okay, tarmihim, rami means shooting, hitting. Like for example, in Hajj we do rami al-jimar. So tarmihim, they used to shoot them. Okay, throwing upon them. Hijaratin, stone, men from sijil, baked clay. Okay, baked clay. Okay, so now a word which is Arab word, originally is Arab, and a word which is non-Arab, but the Arab adopted it. So this is called mu'arrab, which means we Arabized it. We made it Arab, like computer. So they use computer. It is computer. Okay, they adopted from English. Okay, so in the same way, there are quite a few words in Arabic which are adopted from Farsi, from Persian. Like for example, tannoor. Tannoor is a Persian word which the Arab adopted. And it is in the Qur'an also, in the story of Nuh alayhi salam. وَفَارَتْ تَنُّورُ. Right? Similarly, in Farsi, stone is called sang. Okay? And clay is called gil. Okay? So sangi gil, which means the stone of the clay. Okay? Stone of the clay. Sangi gil. Okay? Then the Arab adopted it and they make it what? Sijil. Okay? So this is how it is, the baked clay. And there are some other opinions also about it. Like for example, sijillun. Sijillun in Arabic means katwayi sijilli lil kutub, writing. Okay, writer is called sijil, like a clerk who do the writing. So some people say they are called sijil because there was writing on it. The ones who were supposed to be hit on it, his name was there on it. So this is another opinion. But the most common opinion is this one. This is sangi gil, baked clay. Okay? And this is how it is translated here also. You see, baked clay, sijil. How we know this is non-Arab? Because there is no other word like this. The Arab word you can make from one word like a million words. Okay, dwaraba yadribu dwarban fahuwa dwaribun duriba yudrabu dwarban fadaka madrubun al-idrib la tadrib. Okay, dwarabun adrabu. All these are derivatives. You cannot make this from sijil. There is only just one word, frozen. Okay, because it will not adopt the diversity and the change that the Arab words are normally what? They are very sweet and smooth and fluent. You can mold them a lot. So there's a pure Arab word. Okay? So, tarmihim, they will shoot them bihijaratin, with the stones, means sijil, which were made from the baked clay. Faja'alahum, so he made them ka'asfin, like hay. Okay? Ma'kul, eaten. What that mean? That if you bring fresh hay and you give it to the animal, so it has some long straw and it is shaped. Okay? You can see that this is the trunk, this is the leaf. But if the animal eat from it and leave it, so it is just like a powder. So you cannot see where is the leaf, where is the trunk. So Allah says, ma'kul, eaten hay. Okay? Which means you could not see that which was his head, which was his leg, which was his trunk. Okay? They just become like powder. This is how the little bird power Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala utilized to kill them. Okay? This is how Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala does the thing. Right? So فَجَعَلَهُمْ كَعَصْفٍ مَأْكُولٍ. Okay? So these are the last in surah. Okay? You should not know the approximate meaning. You should know the word by word meaning. Okay? Like for example, if about somebody tell you طَيْرًا, so what will you say? Bird. Okay? حِجَارَةٍ. Huh? Have you heard Hajar Aswad? What Hajar Aswad mean? Black stone. So Hijara is the plural of Hajar. This tarah yaad karo. So okay, not approximate meaning. Hijaratin mean stones. Stones. Okay? Okay, you tadlil. غير المغضوب عليهم की बात क्या आता है? غير المغضوب عليهم. वही वलद द्वालिन मीन. आप लोग तवज्जो नहीं दे रहे हैं. Look, द्वल्ला. Okay, द्वल्ला mean गुम होना, getting lost. द्वल्ला. If you put sugar in the cup and you stir it, so how you say द्वल्ला? It disappeared. And if your last item in Arabic is called what? द्वाल्ला. If you lose something, so you will say, where is द्वाल्ला? Al-hikmatu dwallatul mu'min. Hikmat mu'min ka gumshudda mal hai. Wisdom is the last item of the believer. Haythu wajadaha huwa ahaqqu biha. So ये सब बातें याद हो गई. walad dwallin, gumrah, lost. So walad fi tadlil mean what? fell over. Okay, it was not on the target. Fi tadlil, it lost, it failed. समझ गए? Okay, fi tadlil. हाँ, sijil, clay, baked clay. इस तरह याद करो. Arsala, sent. You become Rasul, you see. Ababil, flocks. Tarmihim, shooting. Okay. Asaf, hay. Busa. Bus कहते हैं. Okay. Ma'kul, akal, eaten. ठीक है ना? Feel, elephant. Ashab, friends. Okay. The companion. Kaifa mean? Kaifa haluka. How? Fa'ala, dealing with. Rabbuka, your Lord. Alam tara, do you not see? समझ गए? ऐसा याद करो. Develop your Arabic vocabulary, particularly this last. Kaid mean plan. Okay? Mansuba. Alam yaj'al, did he not make? Alayhim, upon them. Okay? ये हो गया सारा. हाँ. So, look here. Alam tara. The lam will be thin. Thin mean like you would not say alam. Okay? The only lam which is full mouth in Arabic is the name of Allah. All the other lams are what? Empty mouth. And if the name of Allah, there is a kasra before it. So that is what? Empty mouth. So what is the rule of lam? All the lams are what? Empty mouth. They call barik, raqiq. The name of Allah, if there is a kasra before, it will be what? Empty mouth. Like for example, a'udhu billahi. Because there is a ba with a kasra before. So you don't say a'udhu billahi. How will you say a'udhu billahi? Bismillahi. Because there is a meme with a kasra before. So a'udhu billah or bismillah mein Allah ka naam barik hai. Why? Before there is a kasra before it. But if there is no kasra before the name of Allah, then it will be thick. Okay? Like Allahu. Full mouth. Allah. Azabullahi. Because there is a dhamma before it. समझ गए? Okay. So alam tara kaifa. Okay? Kaifa. Kaifa, look here. It can lean. याद रखो ये rule मैंने कई दफा. I'm repeating these. But if you don't pay attention and you don't have interest, you will never learn. ये तो आप याद करो ना, तवज्जो से सुनो ना. Look, what is the rule of lean? Look. This is from the scratch. You have to have ya. And you have to have wow. The ya one is called ya lean. And the wow is called wow lean. This is the rule of lean. Now what is the second condition? The first condition is what? You have to have a ya. There are two different rules. You have to have a wow. The second condition is that you have to have a jazam, sukoon on them. Right? And the third condition is that the letter before should have a fatha. This prepare the ground for lean. तीन condition है. Ya with sukoon ma qabal fatha. Before there should be fatha. बोलो. Sukoon, jazam, sukoon, and before should be zabar, fatha. Bolo, bolo. Ya with sukoon, before has to be fatha. Bolo. Ya before has to be fatha. Ya with sukoon and before has to be fatha. But see, this is lean. So now look here. When there is a scholar, in Urdu you call him what? Sheikh Saab. So look, ya with sukoon, the letter before has what? Fatha. Look here. So what is the wrong way? Sheikh. What is the correct way? Shaykhun. इसलिए rule बनाया है. They made the rule where there is a possibility to say wrong. Okay, like you make a road. So where you put the traffic light? When there is a possibility of accident. You don't just say, oh, every mile just put light. Right? So, shaykhun. Huh? Okay, now look here. How, what is this? What is here? Waw is sukun. Letter before has a fatha. So how you say? Khawfun. What is the wrong way? Khawfun. Right? तो इसको लीन कहते हैं. So now look here. Alayhim. Ya with sukun before fatha. What is the wrong way? Alayhim. So there are how many alayhim in the Quran? If you learn one, your Quran will become what? Good. Alayhim, alayhim, bolo. Alayhim. Instead of alayhim, alayhim. वो सही नहीं है. Alayhim. ठीक है? Okay, now look here. Alam tara, ya with sukun, letter before fatha. How you say? Kayfa. Instead of what? Kayfa. ألم تر كيف فعل ربك بأصحاب الفيل. Okay, do we do here? Yeah, with sukun. We do here lean or no? Why? There is no fatha. If there was fatha and fa, how will you say? Failun. Okay? Alam yaj'al qalqala. You bounce. You don't need to look at before or after. Just the jim with qutbu jad with sukun. Kaydahum. You see here? Lean. في تضليل وأرسل عليهم lean. You look. طويرا. एक मिनट में एक रूल आपने याद किया. And how many times you are using it? लेकिन शौक तो हो. وأرسل عليهم طيرا أبابيل ترميهم. यहाँ करेंगे कि नहीं करेंगे? नहीं करेंगे. Okay? if ترميهم अगर होता ترميهم بحجارة من سجيل فجعلهم كعصف مأكول. माकूल नहीं है. माकूल हमजा है. ऐसा है. كعصف مأكول. हाँ, ये आखिरी सूरतें हैं ना, इसको अच्छी तरह याद करो. The last surah, because you already know it. हाँ.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. ألم تر كيف فعل ربك بأصحاب الفيل ألم يجعل كيدهم في تضليل وأرسل عليهم طيرا أبابيل ترميهم بحجارة من سجيل فجعلهم كعصف مأكول.
وآخر دعوانا